Goons podcast. We are coming to you live with episode 14 on another beautiful, beautiful Thursday. It's me, Frost Reaper, in the building.
It's your boy Gibby. How we doing, everybody?
Joe Money.
King Goof.
All the gang is here, you know what I'm saying? The usual four, you know what I'm saying? Big fours. We are here. Today, we have different topics, a whole bunch of stuff to talk about at the randomest best. But to start it off, my boy Trey will be talking to you guys about the new GTA 6 trailer that just dropped that got the nation losing their minds, going bananas. Trey, give it to him live.
Yes. Yes, sir. Welcome. Uh, so everybody knows the GTA 6 trailer dropped and it's coming out May 26th of 2026. We clap it up that we finally got a little release date. I know it's next year, everybody's a little upset, but
But I'm
On your
still
birthday, no less, too.
alive.
exactly. Next year on my birthday, we gonna be lit. So
Taking
get
2 days
ready.
off.
Um, this what they revealed is this shit has 6 different places we can go to. I'm just gonna list off the names. I really just put the information on just in case if anybody wanted to read about it. Obviously, we got Vice City. If you've ever played any of the GTA games, you know what Vice City is. So that'll be like the main place we go to. It's called Lenoda Keys. I don't know how to say that, but it's like a tropical
Mm.
vibe. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? A little island spot, basically. We got the grass rivers, which is like the swamps and the wildlands and all that crazy place. You know what I'm saying?
Like West Texas.
We got Port Galhorn. I don't know how to say that, but that's like the cheaper side of town where they got cheap motels, shut down like attractions, empty malls, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Amber, huh?
Ambrosia.
Yeah, Ambrosia. I don't know. I hope I'm saying these right. Like, um, it's like the heart of Lenoda, which is like right next to where that little island where the keys is at. You feel me? It's full of like, and what does it say? American industry, old school values. You know what I'm saying? The Allied Crystal Sugar. Oh my God! Whoa, we got
Refinery.
the.
Refinery.
Oh my gosh! Wow, we got a lot going on over there. Biker gangs.
Okay, big,
We got,
big
That's the
huh?
business.
hood. That's got to be the hood.
I love the biker gang places. Them shits be popping for no reason. Big drugs too. Big
Oh
businesses.
God, that's where we're gonna be selling the most.
Big paper.
Oh God, we got Mount Caligag. I don't know how to fucking say this shit, but it's a national landmark. More like northern for the map. You know what I'm saying? Full of backwoods, off roads, stuff like that. But watch out. There's shit. There are government eyes watching though, so watch out. There are two main characters. We got Jason. What'd you say?
So they got a secret base up there. Some.
I'm telling you, we gonna figure that out when GTA Online come
Oh,
out. Watch out, we gonna be there. We got two main characters. Jason, who grew up, around gifters and crooks. He tried to get into the army, you know what I'm saying, just to like get out of the troubles of his teens. When he moved back though, he found himself in the keys doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners and stuff like that. Then we got Lucia.
Real paper.
She can't, she's a Hispanic girl. She's been put in jail. She is a fighter for her family. Landed in Lodine. Man, I can't read today. Leonda Penitentiary, which is the jail that we seen Jason picking her up from in the trailer. She's more of like a strategist. He's you know what I'm saying, the bronze and the brains. That's what we're gonna get into.
Okay.
Um, we got 5 side characters. There's Cal Hampton, he's the chair guy. Booby, he's our business partner. Draquan, he's like a rapper slash gangster, so we'll probably sell a lot of drugs with him. There's Rula, he's a bank robber. There's Brian, he's a drug runner. So another dude he'll probably work with Draquan. I don't know. That's a crazy name in my opinion.
yeah, we
But
got two of our homies' names put together. Like, that's insane.
literally Draquan.
And
That's
we
crazy.
and we do be trapping.
Bro, no, that the conversations mid, like, lobbies, we're going to be thinking we're talking to the homies when we're just trying to talk about Draquan.
Oh God.
And then we got Bay and Lux. Oh, Bay Lux and Roxy, aka Real Dimes. They're a rap group. So they'll probably also work with
Oh,
Draquan, and we'll probably get a lot of studio time in the game. I've heard there's basketball in the game.
Okay.
2K?
They brought lots of cars back, but they're also going to introduce a lot of cars. So like it's gonna be dope. The map is gonna be like I heard 3 to 5 times bigger than GTA 5.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
which is a lot
huge.
to say.
And that map's
Yeah.
already, bro, nigga, that bitch is gigantic in itself.
Like you got to think, like Los Santos, downtown Los Santos is going to be like every single like area. So
Hmm.
like every area is going to be big, just as big as that like Los Santos area that we had. It's going to be massive.
Think about that. This game is gonna be like the way the maps are and the place they have. This game's gonna be way bigger than GTA 5. Not before when it came out. I'm talking about right now as a map. Like I don't know if y'all played recently. Like the DLCs, like they have so many islands and add-ons. Like the map
Mm-hmm.
is already huge compared to when it came out. So like for this map to have this much, man, when this game come out, I'm telling you, 2 days off work. Do not call or text me unless you're not trying to gift or sub on my channel because I'm telling you, I'm popping Red Bull, I'm popping energy drinks, I'm in the party. I don't care if I'm playing store, I'm in the party all night. But I'm telling you, this is like this game, and I'm so excited for it because this is not a game like 2K is a hype base. It's like you got to believe in it or not. You feel me? Then you play, it's like it's terrible. GTA is not a hype thing. We know what to expect. We are jugging. We are whipping the
Mm-hmm.
best cars. We're putting on fashion. We running up the biggest bread. We buying the biggest buildings. We becoming the biggest bosses. Like we already know what we want. You know what I'm saying? GTA has everything we want to do already. We just need the game. It ain't like 2K. We're like, I hope this is patch. I hope the building's good. I hope the shooting's good. It ain't none of the hoping. It's the give me the game. All we need is the game. Everything else is already at the highest level. You feel me? I just need to pop it in this system or do it digitally. Somebody breaking something, but don't mind that. Don't mind the background cartoon sound effects from Tom and Jerry. But very excited for this. Very excited for this game.
Dude, and not to
What's
mention
your
like what you
plan,
said with
Chase?
quality, bro. Like I don't care that it's taking a whole year, bro. Because like, dude, it's gonna be insane. We got submarines already. We got bunkers that you can have. You're already drug running operations and stuff. Like you're already doing like the stuff that, like you said, we want to do this. So like, I'm saying when GTA 6 comes out, but just gonna
Eh,
be even bigger times two. You can do more. Schedule one on crack. Insane Unreal Engine 5 graphics too. That's gonna be
Forza.
awesome.
Look,
Dude,
Forza.
the whole trailer was on a PS5. The whole trailer. So if
No,
you end up
don't do
watching
that.
it,
Don't no,
they
don't do
said
that.
that. They said
They
that.
always do that with trailers. They always make them look good
Rockstar came
visually.
out and said, "We heard what y'all saying. That whole thing was ran on the
They
PS5."
said some was cutscenes though and some was gameplay though. But all I can say
Yeah,
is
some are cutscenes and some are gameplay. Like yeah, that's like
beautiful though.
it's polished to make it look good too. Like and you got to think like if you don't got like a good system or a good PS5, it's not gonna look like that at all. It's gonna look good, but it's not gonna look like that fucking 1440p. It's not gonna look like that.
That,
You're gonna get 120 frames a second. I'm telling you that right now.
that one that
It's gonna
120
be
gonna make some
crazy.
niggas cry. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna be happy with that 120. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is one of
Yeah,
them
on
games.
PC, but on console, you ain't getting more than 75 to 90. I'm telling you that right now. It ain't gonna run more than that.
PC, but you gotta have that bitch. You gotta have the right PC, or that bitch gonna blow up. I ain't gonna lie. This it's gonna blow some shit up. You ain't got the right
Hey, we
PC.
got a year to save up and get some upgrades, Brian. We
Yeah, I'm definitely
chilling.
gonna upgrade my shit too. So I'm gonna have it on both. That's the game I'm gonna have on both because with RP, I'm in first this year. I'm
Yeah,
first
we'll
in the
get
next
RP.
gen RP situation. I'm calling it now because I missed it last time. I tried to do off the gaming laptop. My gaming laptop was blew up, motherfucker. I loaded in, nigga hit me with a Ferrari. He was going 200, 300 miles per hour down the road. Hit me, my dude flew in the air. I was flying for 10 minutes. I turned the whole computer off. I never got back on RP. That was 4 years ago. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I understand you need some parts for this shit because you don't want to just get smoked and be in the air for fucking the rest of your time just floating. Like I never landed. That's how bad my shit was. So yeah, I understand. I'm definitely gonna upgrade both. My PS5 gonna be straight, but the PC we definitely gonna. By that time, that bitch, whoo, I might have a motherfucking Batman computer. What the hell? I might scan the nation on my shit.
So do we think that GTA Online is going to come out with GTA 6, like the story at the same time, or do you think it'll come
I
out a
hope
week
they delay
later?
it a little bit. I hope they delay it a little bit, but if not, and that's what they're doing for this like year break, then yeah, let's. I hope they release it on day one, like shit.
Oh god, it
But
works
if
for me.
not day one, give them like a week so everyone can play the actual campaign and like
Learn the
feel the
game, the
games because like
console.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's what they need to experience first is the actual base game and the actual world that they're creating before they give it to multiplayer and give it a week maybe two whatever.
It works for me, bro. Both works for me.
I agree. They could
Well,
even
that way
do
they can
online.
also polish up some bugs, some visual glitches,
Mhm.
because once it goes into the online state, it's harder for the developers to control a lot of the stuff because they also have to keep the servers online and try to test them. You have to make their own what is it? Like their own basically their own private servers that they have to do like work on, so like they
Yeah.
can actually test it and see that, and that costs a lot of money. So if they're taking this year to polish it and make everything look great until that time where it comes, dude, I'm all for it. I'm 100% ready because like everyone, 10 years, bro. I'm tired of playing Los Santos.
No, I ain't
Give
gonna
us the
lie. I was about
game,
to
and
get
if
back
it
on that bitch again. I ain't gonna lie.
it's
With
got
my
to be
brother,
10 out of 10.
my brother Treese be on that bitch heavily. Like he been on that bitch every year since it came out. Like he damn near updated himself. You know what I'm saying with the game. So when I do get
Mm-hmm.
on there, I just get on with Treese, and it's basically we get brand new experience. It's brand new heists too. There's brand new ways to get rich, millions, duplicate glitches. Like he be trading with people on PC with PS5 cars. You feel me? I got modded cars on my. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother keeps the game super fresh for me in general. So anytime I want to pop back on there, you want to pop back on there, let me know. I hit up Teresa. I'm telling it'll feel like 2013 nostalgia, but boy, we gonna be getting some new money, new cars, new guns. We gonna have a blast. But no, that is the game is just it's just so fun and simple. What I mean by that, anybody can play. Like when I used to play it, my sister's favorite thing, she just wanted to drive our cars regularly.
Mm-hmm.
She would stop at all the red lights, try to put her blinker on and all that. Like we like, bro, run people over, shoot your gun. You know what I'm saying? We will shoot our gun, get 5 star, and be like, you just drive from the police. Like experience the chase, but like she would love just drive, and I'm like, Kira, our car go 200 miles per hour. Like, you doing 80. Like, go! Put, you know what I'm saying? But, like, that's how fun the game was. Like, I'm trying to be the richest, crazy person in the world. She's a civilian in you know what I'm saying, Cali. Like, it's crazy. It's just crazy. Like, but no, bro, like that said, that game is like, when the next one come out, bro, like, whoever else come next, you better come correct because I might not need another game for a few years at that point, bro. When that bitch drop, especially when everybody should have a console, or we all should be able to play together somewhere somehow to a point where, like I said, I should be good. I don't think I need another game. And if you do drop something, you better drop something. You better drop NFL Street 2, Volume 2. You better drop an OG game that's gonna bring back that nostalgia. Because when they drop, it's gonna be like that. It's like when Drake dropped. You niggas gotta push your shit back, and if you wanna drop with me, you better come correct because I'm telling you, if you drop and you get 100 fucking buyers, that's your fault. Bitch, I'm gonna break every fucking bank. I'm breaking American Bank. I'm breaking all the banks across the world. So like, I'm telling you, and they better be ready for the servers. All I can say is this: back in the day, they wasn't ready because everybody we broke their servers. But I ain't gonna say I don't think they're gonna be ready because my goal is to break GTA 6 servers online on accident. Just because the show like we want that. You know what I'm saying? I just want them to see when there's a damn near 10 million people on this motherfucking game. They're like, damn, which crash because everybody in this bitch. I just want them to feel like that
It's
love
gonna
is
be
us. We
rich that
ready. You
first
know what I'm
weekend.
saying? Because we did that shit in
They're gonna be
2013
so
on
rich.
accidents. You know what I'm saying? So like, but now everybody ready. It's the kids that were adults, the teenagers that didn't even know how to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when we break that damn online server, I hope I'm there for that day because I ain't even gonna be mad when my shit say it ain't working right now. I'm like, I believe it because the world is working. You feel me? As a kid, I was pissed. I said, bro, I paid my money. What the fuck? I can't drive my car. But now I'm like, it's 10 millions of me right now looking at the screen like, we did it. It's here. We done fucked them up.
No, that is gonna break. It's gonna break the internet, and it's gonna
Shit, I
make them
believe it.
so rich.
Hope it breaks records too, like the Guinness World Records. Hope I'm in that book too. You know what I'm saying? The GTA launch or something. They ain't gonna see my name, but we gonna know. You know what I'm saying? We gonna know Toxic Goons was a part of that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a launch. You know what I'm saying? Have a little
Yes,
GTA.
sir.
I might have a GTA theme in this hole. Hold on, I might have a child. Hold on, I might have a GTA stream that day. You feel me? You might have the swag. I might be. I don't know what character I'm gonna be, but you know what I'm saying. We might tap into something. We'll talk to our people, our management. You feel me? See what we can get.
Okay, okay. Well, that was a good talk about GTA.
I'm excited, but I got me
Um,
ecstatic. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm 13 right now, talking about the hypest game coming out that I have real hopes for. Not a 2K weak
oh,
ass talk about like I'm gonna play it. Then be mad as hell. I haven't bought 2K 2 years, but uh, what the hell? What the Halliburton? Next topic. We ain't gonna talk about them.
all
They not
right.
getting no love off me. Not even bad publicity.
So we're gonna play a little game tonight for the pod.
Okay.
This is called Would You Rather edition, or Would You Rather? This is Donovan Mitchell edition. The rules are I'm gonna name a player, and we have to make like compare them to Donovan Mitchell. Would you rather have that player on your team or Donovan Mitchell? All right. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The first name on the list is Devin Booker. Now, Dre, would you rather have Devin Booker or Donovan Mitchell on your team?
I'm gonna go. I'm going with. I gotta go with Donovan Mitchell.
Why?
The reason why because yes, the Suns just start making to the playoffs. He part popping this shit. But if y'all remember when Donovan Mitchell got drafted, and people were like, "Oh, this 6'2" guard, what is he doing here?" And Utah went to the playoffs every single year. That was because of that spider. When he won them dunk, that was because of the Spider Man. You feel me? So I'm saying my thing is when he came in the league, he always did his thing to point out went to the playoff. I don't want to hear that they had a better team than the Suns, bro. We going off two guards that supposed to take them places. Donovan Mitchell kept going in places, and once he went to another team that become one of the best teams, he's still doing. So I'm going with Spider. I do love Darren Booker. I do love that's my dog, but I'm going with Spider.
Okay. Okay. Gary,
I got Donovan Mitchell too.
why is that?
I just see. I'm not a big Devin Booker fan just because like he's not like the play style I like really particularly watch, and I like Donovan Mitchell. He's going into the rim, just getting buckets, doing his thing. But he's also got that fucking 3-point ability too. So it's kind of like the place I like to kind of like model myself after is get in, hit a couple shots, and then bang, hit him from 3 points. So that's why.
Okay. Okay. Joe.
Yeah, I will say I agree with you too, but this is the first tough one on the list you got. Like Devin Booker ain't no
That's
slouch.
what
You
I'm saying.
feel
That
me?
is true. I
He
see
is
what you're
a
saying.
freaking bucket.
That's my
Only thing you
dog.
might say is that Donovan Mitchell plays better defense, maybe more aggressive getting to the rim, but they're both like equally good. I give Donovan Mitchell the edge because kind of what Dre was saying. As soon as he got in the league, he helped his team get somewhere. And he's been doing that ever since he's been in the league. I don't know if I think he might have missed the playoffs 1 year, and that was like his last year with the Jazz, maybe. No, not once.
I'm not sure, but yeah, he's
Um,
been gonna say he's a winner for
but
real.
my last point is watching the Nuggets and Jamal Murray versus Donovan Mitchell and the Jazz
In the
that 1 year in
bubble,
the playoffs. I think
this
it
was
was
the
like
bubble when they was giving 40 and
2019,
50s.
2020.
What? It was
Yeah,
the
something
bubble.
like it
That was
was.
beautiful
Bro,
basketball. Oh my
the back
goodness.
and forth,
Was
I knew
insane.
Donovan Mitchell was a dog.
Cause remember
Yeah.
that's when he dropped the 54, and then I think Donovan Mitchell was like, "Look at dog, look at him." It was Jamal Murray after he dropped the 54, and he was like, "Look who I
Oh
got to get
yeah,
next to." And I'm like, "This shit is crazy." Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I
right.
really like basketball. It was
I
like
do remember that.
to me that was some of the basketball I've ever seen because it was AAU
Mm-hmm.
basketball,
Mhm.
but it was with grown men, so it was no fans, nobody. It wasn't all the noise. It was just play ball. You feel me?
Pure
It's
ball.
pure Baja. You feel me? It's pure skill set, and that's why I'm saying yes. Some niggas TJ Warren was giving niggas 30 or something like that, but when you ain't got 40,000 people talking crazy or coach on some weird shit, you just out there hooping shit. You realize why they pay you over $10 million no matter who you are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
that's why I realize NBA players really different. Is the bubble. It showed me everybody really can hoop at the highest level. It's just some niggas took the highest level to the highest level that some people can't even reach. That's why you got some niggas at higher echelons. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? But that's
Yep.
evolution for real. But no, that shit is fuego.
Okay.
Trey, who do you
Okay.
pick?
I also have Devin Booker, or not Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, because Donovan Mitchell not only was like the first rookie to take Utah to a playoffs, the first rookie, not like to you know what I'm saying, but the first rookie to
Right.
do it. But he eliminated in his first series the OKC with Paul George and Russell Westbrook triple double machine. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like that was still during Russell Westbrook's prime at the OKC. Like that was,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And he eliminated them in 6 games. I think it was 6 or 5.
He averaged like
Like they
30.
didn't even
He was
get
averaging like a
7.
high 27 or something. He was balling those games too. I remember that. He made a name for himself.
Then came down and locked up Paul George, held him to 7 points the whole series.
A nigga like 6'2" ish. I put ish on there to be respectful. Cause
It's,
Curry's six
so
three.
like that that's why I'm picking Don. Like y'all said, as a rookie, he was a dog. Like he came into
Yeah.
the league underrated and just killed everybody. But for our next name is Bradley Beal.
This
Dre.
this is gonna be fast. Like I said, if we this is off who's better, right? Like career or
Yeah,
right
like
now.
right now.
Both.
Don't matter. Donovan
Ooh, I
Mitchell.
like both. I like both. We do
But
both.
don't
Yeah.
matter. Still Donovan Mitchell. Bradley Bill yesterday he got paid. If we going off money, probably Bradley Bill by a few hundred million. You feel me? But if we going off career and extent, it's definitely Donovan Mitchell. By the end, it's gonna definitely be Donovan Mitchell with his money on too. So Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with Bradley Bill. That's my dog. That's a real scorer for real. That's a real scorer. He got
Mm-hmm.
that's my slime. But
Exactly what I was about to say. He's a real scorer. That man knows how to get a bucket. And I mean, unfortunately, Bradley Beal's good, but Donovan Mitchell, that man, he's quick. That's why I like him too, because Donovan Mitchell's fast, bro. He's fast as fuck, dude. Bradley Beal's quick too, but the way that Donovan Mitchell's mind works, he's quick too with his brain and what his IQ works on defense too. So it's another
Got
reason
better footwork.
I'd
any
pick Donovan
any
Mitchell over him
and
too.
to me,
So
Donovan Mitchell is weirdly explosive. When I say it's not like no
mm,
shot, but like a 6'2". First off, when he won that dunk contest, I realized he was different. But after that, like the posters he got in his archetype, I'm
Mm,
like, this is a 6'2"
Listen.
ish dude that's booming
Mm-mm.
motherfucking on people. Like he, like I say, he's skillful as hell when it comes to put like skill set. But like I said, his quickness and explosiveness is he put that shit together so well. That's why he be getting them
Yeah, it's
Jordan
not even
labels.
close. It's not even close. Donovan Mitchell's like John Wall compared to the whole Bradley Beal and John Wall. You feel me? Bradley
Oh,
Beal's a
Oh,
sidekick.
I get
You
what you're
feel
saying. I
me?
get what you're saying.
okay,
And
okay. I was like,
So
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
Donovan Mitchell's the alpha. He really like that. He a bucket. And not even a bucket, bro. He a dog. Like his effort and his skill go to hand in hand, and it shows on the court.
for sure, I agree.
okay.
And Bradley Beal ain't done shit as far as getting to the playoffs or leading the team anywhere, bro. He was
That's why I
supposed to go
said.
to
But
New
you right.
Orleans and
Don't, that's
he
why
was
I
supposed to go
said
to
though.
New Orleans and
He made the
fucking do
playoffs once
He got
in his
that
whole
bread. He
career.
got that
with
money
John
coming.
Wall, right?
No, with Russell. Oh,
Russell
twice
Westbrook.
with
twice,
Russell
yeah.
Westbrook and John Wall and Paul
Oh
Right.
Pierce.
well, that was
Okay,
a good year.
Dirt. You
That was
feel
a
me?
good
but
year.
all right. Her next name is Damian Lillard.
Listen, listen,
This is
listen.
pre. This is pre ACL tear, by the way.
Pre Bree,
Obvious.
look, pre Bree or Debris, nigga. Donovan Mitchell. That's all I got to say.
He's stupid.
Agreed.
This
Okay.
ain't even.
Yeah.
This is kind of a tough one because pre tear is like
Milwaukee guys, I tell you.
Lillard compared to me is the same player as Bradley Bill for real. He didn't want a few
that's
more
kind of
scoring
what I'm
periods,
thinking
but
too. But at the same time,
otherwise, yeah,
Damian Lillard's done more.
probably more scoring points, but that's it.
No,
I
he's
wouldn't
does he
say
have
he's
more.
done
Does he
more.
have
They've done
more
the
playoff?
same.
He's got more playoff appearances and wins.
Well, he's played
He's been
longer.
in the league for
Yeah,
longer.
that's what I'm
They've
saying.
played
Like,
longer.
hmm.
If
He's
you
like a
compare,
solid, like 4 or 5 years older than Don. I'm pretty sure.
if not older than that,
Damian Lillard in 2020, 2019, I would say, but yeah, no, Donovan Mitchell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell you,
We
look,
all agree on Don.
Mitch is a fucking handful.
yeah, easily.
Yeah, he's a
I mean,
beast.
I would say This the Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell one is damn near closer than this is.
Ooh, okay.
Devin,
But
So what?
I
Devin
like Damian Lillard as a person and a player.
Oh, I love
me,
them both. I'm missing
me
no
too,
hate for
me
nobody.
too.
I'm
But
just
He's
going
a
off of,
dog.
let's be
you know what I'm
honest, he's
saying?
had some great teams,
Mm-hmm.
and he's went to the playoffs against some great teams. I'm not faulting him, but for you to be on that, taking it to the highest levels, you feel me? You got to get through it, and he never really did. Most of the time, first round exit, swept in four. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like he hit the couple big game winners against OKC and Paul George. I don't think he's ever made it to the final, or not the finals, but the conference finals.
Who, Don or Dame?
No, not Don.
Damian. Damian Lillard.
Don, okay, he's been in the league for 6 years. Wow, he ain't made it yet. He's been to the playoffs damn near every year, if not, you know what I'm saying. But Damian, he's coming on the end of his career. You feel me? He's been to the playoffs a lot. You feel me?
I feel like Mitch has been
He ain't done
more
nothing in the
farther.
playoffs.
I'm
Huh?
I feel
pretty
like
sure
Mitch
Don ain't made it. Or
I think Mitch has went further in the playoffs than Lillard.
I think he's made it to like the second
I think
round
I
of the
think they've been
playoffs
the
with.
same. I think they've both been to the second round.
I would fact check, but I can't. Oh, I could do. Hold on.
And then, but I think that's yeah, because the second round was when they lost to Denver against Jamal Murray and Jokic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in that tough series. But even that, he stretched them out. If you get Damian Lillard to the second round, guess what? Bring out the brooms. Or it's a 5 game series. You
Yeah,
feel me?
that's true.
That
I'm
is true.
I'm just saying. I think Donovan's done more in his short career in the playoffs than Damian Lillard has. You know, and he's had good ass teams. He had C.J. McCollum, Nokic or whatever Nofish. What's the
Mm-hmm.
center's
Nurkic,
name?
Nurkic.
Yep.
Yeah, him. They had what's his name at Trevor Ariza for a little bit.
Did you say
Um,
CJ?
CJ, yeah, I
Yeah.
said him. And then who was that for? He was a little bit of a shooter, white guy. You don't remember his
Zach
Ooh.
name?
Collins?
Hey, y'all ready
What you
for
talking
these?
about?
No,
I got some
he
stats I
didn't
just
play
found
center
really
for it.
fast about the Damian Don Lil John. I can
Yeah,
read.
let's hear the stats.
So listen, so both of these guys, right? So we go to NBA championships. Both have zero. NBA season. Dame's in his 13th. Donovan Mitchell's at 8, right? Playoff play. Damian Lillard has 10 playoffs played. Donovan Mitchell has 8. NBA Cups won. Lillard has 1. We don't really give a fuck. Cup is more money for you rich niggas anyway. Niggas is millionaire. That don't got nothing to do with us, boys. Carry on. All Star game. Damian Lillard has 9. Donovan Mitchell has 6. All NBA first team, Dame has 1. Mitch has 0. All NBA teams, Dame has 7. Donovan Mitchell has 1. That's fucking ridiculous. That's what happened when you
That
Yeah,
carry
is
it
that's
to the chest.
ridiculous.
insane.
That
How
is
the fuck he carried
crazy.
the
Yeah, that's
Jazz?
Hey, wait,
insane.
wait, 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 wait,
Wait, let me
wait.
finish. Let
He
me
was
finish.
in the West for most of his career. He was in the West. You got to
Yeah.
remember though.
That
The
nigga,
West is full of
my
dogs.
nigga played for Utah. He made them niggas dogs. So NBA
I
Cup
get that.
first team, that's cute. But listen, that was off John. That was really off thing. But we going on points per game, stats per game. Dame's at 25.1. Don's at 24.7. Dame's at 4 point. They both got the same rebounds, 4.3 assists per game. Damian Lillard got 6.7. Donovan Mitchell got 4.7. Mitch ain't passing that bitch. They got 71 points in the game for a reason. For you talking 70 for a reason. We're not passing the people. Well, that's stupid. Yeah,
This
but
is a good comparison. This is a good like
I
matchup
like
right here
this
though.
little app.
Like
It's called landofbasketball.com. They put them niggas. I like this chat. I will show y'all, but
That's why. That's why I was
I'm
like
gonna
thinking
keep
about
that
it so
up
much
though.
because like I knew that they were somewhat similar, but like obviously he's got like 5 more years on him.
They got
But Donovan Mitchell's still ball. Like he's that man. Like I can't lie.
who's
That
more
he
clutch?
he was what 6 for 9 or whatever in that one
I
stat
don't
and
know.
like
I don't know their shots, but I feel like it's 50-50 for real. They both made big
Who's
shots
more
like that.
clutch?
Dame's hit harder shots.
Dame made
That's
more.
different. You
Dame made
feel
more
me?
signature shots.
People give him.
That makes him more
People give him.
clutch.
People no. When I say harder shots, he takes harder shots. Donovan Mitchell hits hard shots like last second. He's hit game winners before. I mean, take it back to the Nuggets series. He dropped 54. At the end of the game, it was back and forth between him and Jamal Murray. Game winner. You feel me? That he's done shit, but it's smart shots. He's not hitting shooting that bitch from 40 feet.
Yeah.
But Dame is
between in
making it
front of
from
Paul
40
George.
feet.
But that I'm saying, yes, I get what
Uh,
you're saying. He's making it, but I'm saying that doesn't change the result of the shot. You know what I'm saying? They're
they're
both
both still
making it.
clutch.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're both making the shot.
Right. But who's more
One
clutch?
takes smarter shots.
So you're saying, would you say Donovan Mitchell is more clutch because he takes smarter shots in the clutch?
If you say if
No,
I got
I'm
to pick my
saying they're
last person
probably
out the
damn
two to
near
shoot the
equal.
ball, I'm picking Donovan Mitchell because I feel like he gonna get to an easy 3 pointer or an easier mid range. If I get a ball to Dame, Dame is probably shooting something from 32 out,
He's just
and
chucking
I
that
gotta live
motherfucker
with
for real.
that shit. But he gonna, I'm saying,
But that's it. That's it. That's like his ability, though. It's not that
yeah,
he's chucking it.
that's his
I mean,
superstar.
it's you could say it's a good shot for him. But if I'm the coach, I'm looking for the highest chance of my player scoring that bucket. And a smart shot is always better than a to say bad shot. Even though it's not necessarily a bad shot, it's just a lower chance for Dame to make his clutch 3 pointer from 34 feet than Donovan Mitchell to maybe do an up fake, get to the rim, shoot 2 free throws for the win.
Or
You
dunk
feel
that
me?
motherfucker at
There's
the rim. He might,
or
you know,
dunk it, yeah.
he
There's a
might bring it through.
difference. Or up fake one side to the step, he can still hit that three too. You feel me? I think it's a better odds for Donovan to get that bucket than Damian.
So you're not saying either is more clutch. You're saying you would take Donovan because he takes smarter shots. That's all
Yes,
you're
for
saying.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Type
they both
shit. Type
make they
shit.
both. I
Okay.
feel like they
Okay.
both win games at that with that last shot you need. I like them both, but I feel like Mitchell gonna make me. I'm gonna be more comfortable seeing
More
him move
comfortable.
and take the last one. They're not Dame shoot that bitch thing. I'm like, and then the
Oh
motherfucking arena
God.
gonna explode. Everybody, the bitch like fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's either those two options with Dame. Because when Dame made a shot on Paul George from yonder, we always like. Then he
Yeah.
made that
Oh
bitch.
God.
OKC fans, we
Ugh.
was like fuck. Trailblazers
But
fans talking about. We knew the
Yeah, I was pissed. No, I
time.
was
No,
pissed.
you did it. You niggas can't even
I was
read a
pissed.
real watch. Niggas can't even read a real watch out there in fucking Portland.
bro, and the other part about being clutch is like the last 3 to 4 minutes of the game. They
Mm-hmm.
both can carry their team in those
I say
minutes. You feel
four
me?
minutes
So
and under
they
is
are both
clutch
damn
time.
near close in the clutch perspective.
Clutch and crunch time is
Okay.
last 4 minutes.
Um, all right, let's move on to our next name. Remember, this one is right now. We're not doing career.
I
This is
know. I
just
don't
right
like
now.
this one right here. This one.
Donovan Mitchell or Steph Curry?
I'm
This
going with
was easy.
motherfucking McFlurry, Stephen Curry, Seth Curry. Curry. What the hell? That little, like, I don't give a fuck. That nigga needs to give out. That motherfucking, when it comes to shooting that motherfucking pigskin, when it comes to getting the bucket, and it ain't even just getting a bucket, this nigga will make the world play basketball. When they say who could be president out the NBA, two niggas come to my mind: LeBron James and Steph Curry. Well, these niggas will ride. I'm telling you, these niggas will die, ride, and shoot motherfuckers for these two motherfuckers. I don't know why. I'm a part of it too. I do know why. We love them to death for some reason. They just great human beings. They great fucking
Mitchell,
human beings. I
Mitchell,
know
Mitchell.
why.
I'm a cartoon.
But them,
I
but
literally
that
got into a whole argument why LeBron James was the GOAT and wanted to squabble, bro. I was about to squabble my best
but
friend about this
motherfucking
shit. Like,
Steph Curry,
that shit is deep.
I got Curry because bro, the level he plays at, when you watch him play, motherfuckers, I ain't never seen a motherfucker just get grabbed all fucking game. Nigga just the whole game he playing karate. He in a
And
dojo.
still dropping
He doing the
30.
kung fu panda hitting the wooded man. You feel me? Get off me. You feel me? Then he running around and shit. I ain't never seen nigga. They ain't called no fouls. He still gonna give you 25. He gonna cheese the whole time. Only he might when he talks shit is he talks shit like a civilian. He be like some like when he was busting Chris Paul out. He said it's not 2017 no more.
And then he'll smile. He'll
You
smile.
feel me? He'll do some shit like that,
Like what the
or he be
fuck?
like some, or when he
Y'all remember
bust some ass, be
y'all
like
remember the
this my
Jalen
house.
Brown? You remember
You're
the Jalen
home.
Brown? You did that. You did that.
Like
You.
he be like wait, like he was busting the ass one time. He was at home. He's like talking about this my house. When Clay left, this my house. I'm thinking to myself, you are home, brother. This is a home game for you. You know what I'm saying? But he talks shit so respectful. He not call you a bitch, not a hoe. You feel me? He gonna hit you with some real shit. You gonna be after the game like, damn, this used to be my house. You feel me? Like you gonna be like that after the game. So no, I got motherfucking McFlurry. Even the machine broke. I got Curry. Goddamn. I can't. Yeah. Until he done, I got him. Him and LeBron. I'm not picking nobody over them two and no whatever. What the fuck you talking about? Because they playing top 5
Mm-hmm.
basketball still.
Yeah, sorry, Donovan, but just like he got that McFlurry, I got that chicken curry over here, man. A little spice and everything nice. He be shooting that fire. He's shooting, man. I can't lie.
Who said chicken
He's
curry?
like a
That
damn chicken curry.
was stupid.
I just like Curry, bro, because one, bro's a good dude, like actually like a good person, like which is rare. He. Two, baller, straight up hooper, straight up money maker. Talk about this dude can make it from anywhere on the court. He doesn't even have to be on the court and he's making it. We've all
It's
seen his
outside.
pre-show shots. This man's shooting. And fourth, the only reason I got him over Donovan is he's a vet at this point. And he's done it so many times with the rings. It's obvious.
He's
So
still doing it too, though. Like in the playoffs,
yeah,
come
and he's
on.
still doing it.
He's just
Yeah,
been
like you're
hurt
saying,
though.
he's still shooting. He's got one of the highest accuracies in the league right now.
I just wanna correct you, bro. He ain't no regular ass vet. He's a motherfucking legend, gang.
I said he's just starting to become a vet, bro. What do you mean? He's getting older now, bro. Lock it in.
No, he's a legend already. It don't matter.
He is a
Buddy been a
legend
vet
already, but
since
he's a
like
vet at this
2022. He
Refer
point.
been a
to
He's
him
a
vet.
as a
vet.
legend, not
He
a
is a
vet.
legend.
A vet's like a
Hall of
vet
Famer,
is
first
like
ballot.
Joe Ingles.
A vet is like 10 years or more in the league, bro.
All right. But
Like
he's a legend.
Ron been a
Let's
No,
vet
for
just
since
sure.
goddamn
You,
2017.
you,
LeBron been in vet
you
since he was
misinterpreting what I'm
25.
saying when I mean
when he
vet.
went back to
no, I,
Cleveland, he
yeah,
That
was a
nigga
vet.
been a
I
vet
was
since he
just
left Miami.
Oh God.
Like what?
That's fucked up.
that
That's
one. That one was too easy, Trey.
Hey, I had to. Don had to lose one. He had to lose a little.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't come out here with a sweep. Like who the
Yeah,
fuck I look like?
it's
Give
some
me all a
more.
sweep like that.
It's some more tough ones up here. I ain't gonna lie.
You could put a James
Okay.
Harden in there.
Man Thompson.
Donovan Mitchell, carry on. Like Kurt Perkins said, carry on.
yeah. Carry on, please. Thank you. Next.
Damn.
I will say Donovan Mitchell had a better two first years if we're comparing years.
For
Although
sure.
what a young man like Amen Thompson can do. Like I think he's a little bit younger than Donovan Mitchell. I think Donovan Mitchell started at 23.
Yeah, way younger.
Brother is only 20, 21, I think, in that range right
Ish,
now.
21
He should
ish.
have 20.
He does have potential to be better and maybe or at least equal. You feel me? Into maybe not play style and I mean they definitely both can jump out the fucking gym, but
But
maybe
they
not play
impact the
style.
game differently.
But they both can be great. You feel me?
Hmm.
Off the potential of what Amen Thompson's done in his first 2 years, especially the second
Keywords
year,
were what
where he just
right now.
I wouldn't say he led the team, but he did a lot for Houston and where they're at right now in the
Keywords
playoffs.
are right now though, brother.
That's what I'm saying. 2 years. That's right now, gang.
One was rookie of the year. That one didn't compete for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I still said I got Donovan Mitchell. I was just bringing
Yeah.
up the point of the potential. Thank you.
I just
I don't
want-
know
I
why you're
just
trying to debate with me, brother.
I was
When I'm in
I
agreement.
was
Oh,
casually
he turned into Hogan.
I was casually impressing you as the Rock. You see the eyebrow. See, I knew he was gonna do that shit. You see, I was
He turned
ready.
You
into
don't
Hogan. He
even
said,
need to
brother.
press me though. That's what I'm
I,
saying, bro.
I was ready for this
I
type
didn't
of
try to
WrestleMania type shit
press
you
you
was
on your
on.
side. You were in like several side tangents earlier. We didn't press you, gang.
Your English is off, brother. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Okay. I'm reeling it in. I'm reeling it in. Y'all tripping.
Okay.
The next name is Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown or Donovan Mitchell.
Mm,
This one's easy.
if I'm going off, I'm going Donovan Mitchell. I ain't gonna play no games.
Okay.
Easy. Donovan Mitchell, okay. Bro, yes. Again, Jalen Brown, he never had to do it in his first years. He said 4 or 5. What?
He said number 45 down. Oh Lord.
What?
You think he said 4
Lock
to
in,
5
lock in.
years?
I'm really like that. I'm
He's
really
talking
in
about
this
Donovan
fucking
Mitchell's number is
cryptoic mind, dude.
45.
I'm in this
Yeah,
cryptic
he said
mindset.
no. He
He didn't
yeah,
say
he's talking
45
about
years. He's
the.
talking number
That's what I was
45.
saying.
Yeah, that's what he said. No, he said Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, he said that before he did. Yeah, before he
I
said
45.
was
No,
just
no,
45.
he did. I'm
clarifying
talking
because I
about.
thought Trey.
He said 4 to 5 years. I'm telling you, y'all not confused.
No one said 4 to 5 years.
You just said Jalen
Hell
Brown is
no.
first to 4 to 5 years compared to Mitchell's. I thought you said that.
He said first 2 to 3.
I'm gonna start clipping shit so we can
No,
redo it. I got you. It's okay.
Yo, we
bro,
need
It's
no,
okay.
bro,
It's
cause
okay.
no,
You
cause
good?
I
Carry on.
said I was talking about Jalen Brown, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Trey, I thought Trey gave me like a confused face. And I was like, he said 45, like he said his opinion. You feel me? So that's why I
No,
started
yeah, I was
talking.
confused about the fact that you said it's easy. I don't think it's that easy.
This choice,
Yes.
okay. Well, let me put it in this perspective. Jalen Brown has had a great sidekick, or let alone another superstar with him to get
Mhm.
where he's gotten. First time really making it in the playoffs and doing something. Guess who we had? Kyrie and Jason Tatum.
Who was injured? Kyrie didn't even play
Mitchell,
in the playoffs. He was
Jason
injured.
Tatum a sidekick? Oh my
okay,
god.
but who got him to the playoffs? Who helped him get to
M.
the playoffs?
Yeah,
Terry
That's
Rozier,
what I'm
clip
saying.
that, Dre.
Jason
Yes,
Tatum,
clip
and
that.
Jalen
Jalen
Shit,
Brown.
I gotta
Jalen
take a
Brown
shot.
has
I think
had a
he just
lot
called
better
Jason Tatum a
teams
sidekick.
and an
I don't know
organization
psychologically if he did,
right
but I'm gonna
around
take
him.
one. New to the
For
street with the
sure.
follow button. We go podcast live all the time.
For sure.
Pump it
They
in,
won a
bro. Run
ring.
it up.
Oh, I thought he was talking, but I can hear him over here, not on here.
He
Oh, he's
muted.
muted.
Yeah, I
Who's
didn't
marketing?
notice that. Cool. But yeah, that's my big point, bro. Is Donovan Mitchell came in the league and really went to a Jazz team who was mediocre. You know, they were good, but they weren't great. He took them and made them something. You feel me? Turned them into something. Then they blew it all up. We knew about that. Then he went to another team who was good but not great. And guess what? They doing their damn thing. So therefore, Donovan Mitchell, easy.
Okay. I mean, I disagree that it's easy. I think that the fact that Jalen Brown coming to the league, yes, he had better teams, but he also had way more pressure put on him. They were expected to win within his first 3 years in the league. That's crazy. Nobody
And they
does that.
didn't.
Nobody does that. Nobody's won in their first 3 years in the league unless they were on a good team, unless they got drafted to a good team. But no high pressured rookie has ever done that. So for the fact that I think that I'm taking Donovan Mitchell, yes, but I think that it's closer than you think. I think it's like here because of the fact that they're both so talented. That if you take when Tatum's injured, Jalen Brown steps up as the number one option, or they flip flop some nights. But Jalen Brown usually steps up and they clutch up. Have they been these last 2 nights? No, right. But either has Cleveland. So they're both down 2-0.
Can I say one more thing?
Go ahead.
I think Jalen Brown is closer to a Bradley Beal than he is Donovan Mitchell.
As
The
a,
dude who got Finals
Bradley
MVP is
Beal
as
closer
a,
to Bradley
as a
Beal.
solo act?
Bradley Beal did the same type of stuff on worse
You
teams.
talking as a solo
I'm
act,
talking
G?
about a player. Anyone? Huh? Go
You
ahead.
talking as a
What you
solo
say?
act, right? Like if Jalen Brown didn't have Jason Tatum.
And, and, and what they did with their team. You feel me?
Oh, how
Like
they best point
when
guard got
John Wall
injured.
was hurt,
Yeah,
when
so it was
John
just
Wall
him.
was hurt,
It was just
he got in the
it was
bag and
just
he
him.
carried a dirt
Oh hell
dirt
no! My
Wizards
God,
team.
I don't even think he's in the
Who
same
they have?
range.
Gobert?
I don't think he's in the
Huh?
same range as a solo Bradley Bill when John Wall got injured and shit like that. I don't think he's the same echelon as
But
those type
they
players.
still made the
You think Bradley
playoffs.
Beal's better?
Yes, hell yes.
No, I didn't say
No,
that. I
I did.
said
I
he's
did.
No, I
closer
was
to
saying he
No,
did.
Bradley
no,
He
I
Beal.
did.
did.
He did. Not you.
For
Dre
sure.
said that. Dre said that. You didn't
I'm
say that.
saying,
For sure.
oh, he's saying Bradley
Especially if
Beal's
you take
better
the
than Jalen
same
Brown.
age of them both
That
players.
that Bradley Beal is better than Jalen Brown.
But
Like
I'm
the
saying you take
injured
the same. I'm
John
saying
Wall,
you
Bradley
take the
Beal
same
is
age
better than.
players, right? Of that Bradley Bill and that Jalen Brown, and you take like that's when John Wall got injured, right? He was out for a long time. So Bradley Bill basically that's when Bradley Bill turned to the scorer we knew. I'm saying say that happened to Jason Tatum It's just Jalen Brown. He's the face. He's the, you know what I'm saying. We knew you wasn't our number one guy. 'Cause we had a number one guy. Y'all, but you played well with the number one guy. But now you're the number one because the number. You know what I'm saying. You're number one because our Superman's gone for like 2 years. So you have to become Superman until he gets back. I don't think then. To me, I don't think they're in the same player at all. Because to my thing, because
Okay.
when that happened, Bradley Bill became a scorer, but it wasn't. He wasn't a chuck scorer. Think about it, we all love Bradley Bill because he was fluent, he was patient. When you get a half court offense, you knew he was dicing somebody ass up. You feel me? And then when he caught on fire, you knew he was about to give somebody probably 27 or up. No matter what team, as a Wizard, like my thing, none of us like the Wizards. Think about your whole career. You never went like, let's go Wizards. But there's players that made you be like, this motherfucker need to go somewhere. Or on 2K, you made it quick as hell to get that player. Don't act like you ain't grab Bradley Beal. Don't act like you ain't want that John Wall, that Gilbert Arenas, them Nick. I'm telling you, them motherfuckers, I needed them players. Because my thing is, y'all not treated well over there. I know if I bring you over here, give you the players you need, you might be the greatest thing since sliced bread. Especially when John Wall was on the game. Man, nigga, you get that John Wall, you can play anything. You get your main character, but if you can slip up, get John Wall at the point guard one, nigga, 5 finals. What the hell? I'm not saying he finals MVP, but you get him and you get your first 3 picks. I'm saying you get your first 3 picks because that's when John was like an 82 on some weird shit. But you get your LeBron or something, then you get your, you know what I'm saying? You know how you rigged it, trade. Don't act like you ain't put yourself at the first pick, 32, first pick. Come on, you know back in the day you could rig that motherfucking draft, nigga. You didn't have to be no 15th pick. Nigga, I took draft fantasy off. Nigga, after the thing, my best team, nigga, I had motherfucking John Wall, James Harden, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Giannis. I
Well,
had
no wonder he was making 5 finals.
no, that was a different team. When we had 5 finals, it was just like big three. But I had to work for that shit. It took years to get that. I played like 8 years. This team, I took draft order off, nigga. We was the greatest basketball, nigga. We was the greatest thing I ever seen since a slice of bread. Nigga, we won. Nigga, it was what?
Bro got the Avengers on his team. Doesn't act like he's not gonna win
I played
everything.
on Hall of Fame though. I did play on Hall of Fame though. So it was still, if you know, don't do that. Hall of Fame make you
I,
motherfucking itch your head and itch your ass. I'm telling you, Hall of Fame is
Man,
terrible, bro. Mm-hmm.
Confucius say, man who goes to bed with itchy butt wakes up with stinky finger.
all right, bro. Next fucking player. Next player is Tyrese Halliburton.
I had to clip that. That was fucking fire. Listen, I'm biased on this one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm going with my boy Halliburton. And I say my boy Halliburton, if my boy Halliburton was with the Pacers the whole time in the beginning, he can go to the motherfucking Kings, they waste my nigga time, it would be a different conversation. But I'm going with what the hell? What the Halliburton? Every time I'm biased too. I've been a Halliburton fan. I wanted him to go to the Pistons when he was in the draft, but they didn't get him. So I've been with him forever. So I'm with Halliburton. I'm biased, but yeah. He just
Donovan Mitchell.
that's my player.
Donovan Mitchell. I ain't got
is
no
it?
reason. Just Donovan Mitchell.
My thing is he the only person
This
that's not
one,
a
this
scoring guard. My fault, Joe. But he the only person that's on this list that's not a scoring guard. I just thought about it. Everybody else is a shoot. You got hella shooting guards. Curry's a point guard, but he's a super scorer. Everybody else shooting guard. Why the fuck y'all put my motherfucking pass first, proficient offense guy? Y'all, you try to be funny.
Because he's still out here killing niggas, Dre.
What they say? Overrated. That nigga that busted
What?
nigga ass twice.
Did you hear what he said in the interview? They said they tipped the ball over to me. He said, "I'm not passing it. This is
Oh
me."
God, he said. I said.
He
I
said, "This
told you,
is
Joe. I said.
me."
I said if that nigga get confidence, he gonna be a nasty
He,
guard. And they done fucked up. I'm telling you, overrated shit. Niggas back in high school, you can't do that to a nigga with
did you
game.
see what
Yeah, he
Donovan
said
Mitchell was like?
stop.
Stop.
And that's
He
winning
said,
by 20.
"Stop." He
Y'all up
says,
by 20 points. You tell the crowd, chill the fuck out because we know he might tweak. That nigga done got that bitch tween, left cross. Nigga was leaning, push off, step back, pro move, dickhead. Oh my God. Then he posted on Twitter with the Drake, take care. I was always loved. What the fuck? He been talking to Shay because this nigga posting. Now he posting like a scorer, Trey. What the fuck? Think about Shay post that poetry after he bust your ass. Now you got Halliburton posting poetry. NBA in good hands. These young niggas, they busting ass, they talking shit, and they posting poetry. Picasso, nigga, this is art. We're in the art. We're in the art year of fucking NBA.
Yo, what you think?
Niggas don't have they fucking NBA cards
Bro,
with quotes on the back.
this is the next. This is the next close one on this list, and I have to say that because unfortunately, Tyrese did not have the greatest intro into the league, and he moved teams, and he made that team a lot better, honestly, and he was able to flourish a lot more within the Indiana Pacers. They allowed him to be the solo act, you feel me, and play his natural position as point guard. Um, and that guy with the ball in his hands, shooting, passing, playmaking, it is off the charts. Um,
He's so fast too.
I do saying that I'm a huge fan of him, but I have to give the slight edge to Donovan Mitchell still. He's just 8 years in the league, 8 years of the playoffs. He's getting his teams there,
I
And
can't
if we
lie
think
to you.
about that, 4 of those years was with the Jazz. So
I got
whether it
one
was a better
rebuttal.
start or not,
I got
Donovan Mitchell.
this. Is my one rebuttal. It ain't gonna change shit, but I just want to say something. If Halliburton would have played the whole year with the Kings, he would have won Rookie of the Year. Remember, he was in the top three for Rookie of that most of that year until they started being
I
weird with the
remember.
PT. But just saying, we get that Rookie of the Year,
Yeah.
and I'm saying we might play more of it might be a Fox and what the hell, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It might be a different future foreseen. But you got,
They should have just traded Fox in the first place.
I don't.
no,
They're
I would
done
never
from
No,
trade
I
Fox.
don't.
I don't know why they traded him now. That
No,
kind of fucked my
because
head
because
up.
they
Thomas Fox
traded
is a
him.
problem.
But you getting rid of him now is like you should have just gotten rid of him in the first
To
place.
me, you
Like,
don't you don't trade Fox. I don't know
Him?
why you traded Fox.
No,
He
ever.
too fast. He too
no, I
efficient.
agree with
Like
you. But I'm saying since
Yeah.
they got rid of him, they just got rid of two great point guards. Like they look stupid over
they
there
got
now. And they got
Sabonis
Malik
out there.
Monk.
No.
Love Malik Monk, Hooper, but he's
But
But,
not
you
a point
traded his
guard.
mans. Like you
but
traded the reason
they
why he
could never
play
get the
good. Like
pieces right.
what they say?
No.
They
They
couldn't get the
canceled the
pieces
Marvel
right.
team up. Like what the fuck?
They really couldn't get the pieces right. That was the problem.
Yeah. So that
Um,
it's gonna
They
be a
could
long
they
time till they
couldn't
do
mix
though.
the
They in trouble.
they couldn't mix the right playmakers. Like they had good playmakers, but they couldn't mix the right mixture of veteran presence with playmakers with their young guard play, Sabonis. Like they just couldn't get it right, and
I
it's
just feel like
unfortunate because I remember when what was it, a couple years ago, the Kings versus Warriors. Those
yeah,
2 years in
giving
the playoffs where
yeah.
they seen each other. Those series were dominant, or not dominant. I'm sorry.
Fox was giving him hell.
Darian Fox, he was going nuts. And the thing about Fox is he's so fast that he's not just a threat, fast break, getting to the bucket so fast and quick.
His shot.
That defense,
His,
the way he be stripping that ball from you is
he poke
insane.
that. He'll poke that bitch left like this, then run with that bitch. He'll poke under you, but then keep it so he can be in transition to get the fast break. It's crazy work.
He might spin around you and still get what he be fucking moving. I swear.
But to me, I feel
Yeah,
like
so
that's
I
the
don't, I
that's
don't, I don't know why the Kings did that. They should have, if they wanted to, scrap everybody else except Darian Fox. But I did hear that he wanted out.
think
So
about fucking.
he
They
probably
traded. They
a
requested that
player
traded
wants
trade.
Luca. Ain't
something
shit
not
safe
to.
no more. Luca got traded. Ain't nothing in the world safe no more in life. Your bitch ain't
Yeah.
safe no more, nigga. Your family line ain't safe. Your bloodline, the will that you was written in, might not be safe no more. They traded that nigga. So I'm just saying, just when niggas start acting different, just know Luca got traded. You know what I'm saying? Just know nobody's special right now. It seems like until. I don't know. If Ant Man get traded, then we really cooked. You feel me? Shit. You know what I'm saying? These young niggas, if another
Um,
young, if another superstar get
Who,
traded,
who you got, Trey?
crazy.
I'm biased as well too. I'm a Halley fan. 6'5" Chris Paul.
Come on,
That's
give
what
me
we talking
some. What
about.
the hell? Nigga, other
Come on,
head. You
Chris
man.
look
Paul could
stupid as
never
hell.
shoot
What
like
the
him.
fuck? We did this
No,
shit.
but like he's got that. He's like a better Chris Paul than me. Like he's six
Yeah,
five, can shoot the rock, and he passes just as well as Chris Paul.
and
Like
he can pat that rock better too, in
okay,
my opinion. No, I think he can.
I'm not gonna say no better
he'll
Like we're
get
words.
there.
talking about
I'm not gonna
He'll
say
get
no
there.
better
play,
words. That's.
playmaking
I'm
wise.
not gonna say
Maybe
nothing.
not ball control and not turning the ball over, but playmaking wise.
When it comes to Chris Paul,
Oh,
I'm
he
not.
taking people's ankle.
I ain't saying nothing right now, y'all. Y'all not getting me in this one. Y'all not gonna bait me.
But But I got Hallie. I got Hallie. You
Chris
know,
Paul at 6'1" was y'all not about to do that to
I'm
me.
gonna be a little upset though if we get a Knicks Pacers conference finals.
I
Like
don't give a
that's
fuck.
whack.
Pacers
But
gonna win that
to
bitch.
stay on topic, we ain't got enough time. We got like a couple minutes, so let me get you this last name and then we can wrap this up for my boy Gib. Because I know everybody's, we got early days and shit tomorrow. So,
Today was NBA
um,
type of day.
the last name is probably the hardest for me is Anthony Edwards.
I ain't gonna lie to me. This one, if we going off bias, I'll say Anthony Edwards. But we going off team camaraderie and what he did for the drawing and what he's still doing is definitely Donovan Mitchell's. Like I said, I put Tyler Burton off some bias shit. I can't say Anthony Edwards because I watched him the whole time. I knew he was gonna be crazy. I watched Halliburton. I wanted the Pistons game. I knew I couldn't get this nigga. You know, there's a difference in realism and just being a fan. You feel me? Realism, I could have got Halliburton. I could never got this nigga. But to say that it's goddamn it's Donovan Mitchell. But the reason is very close. But the reason why I'm gonna say if I drop Anthony Edwards off in the Jazz and I put Donovan Mitchell with the thing, I don't know. I think it's a little different. Timberwolves aren't the best, but you got Big Cat you coming on with a team too. Donovan Mitchell had motherfucking Donovan Mitchell. He had Jordan. He had role players that played a lot as vets, but
And Gobert.
there was no superstar type nigga there. Get a bucket. I'm that guy. You feel me? We played through me here. There was none of that when he got to the
Good
Jazz.
Mike
He
Conley.
turned that. Mike Conley's he's a pass first guard. You feel me?
I'm
That's what
just
I'm
playing.
saying.
I know.
I'm saying there was no
Defense best.
I'm that guy here. When he got to
Yeah, I
Timberwolves,
know. I was just playing.
Cat was, you know what I'm saying? Cat was already super all star, you know what I'm saying? He was all this in the bag of chips. So
The
hey
next
baby,
KG.
hey baby, give me this ball. I'm gonna do my thing. You already knew what he was doing. So I'm saying that was a different
And then he
level.
had Mike Conley too.
And what they doing? They balling with who? Mike Conley. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So you see, he
Remember,
got
he was the highest paid guard in the league at one
think
point.
about that. You see, they got Donovan Mitchell Mans after he left. I'm just saying, you see, he flourishing with them. But I'm saying, Donovan Mitchell was doing. Think about that. Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, they motherfucking. Mike Conley is probably a inch or two smaller than Donovan Mitchell. It ain't like you. Ant Man 6'5", 6'6". We gotta keep. That's one of my things when it comes to Donovan Mitchell.
He was 6'4".
I understand he jumps over niggas, but this nigga is smaller than Curry. We gotta remember that. Donovan Mitchell's like 6'1", 6'2" ish. I put the ish on there to be respectful. Like I'm 6'10" with the quotations. But I use them quotations because that's what I am. Don't do that. What the fuck is that? What are you doing?
You said 6'10".
Ish. What you doing?
6'10", 5'10" on a good day.
What you thought I was? I look 6'1". I look
You
6
said
foot.
6'10".
6'10". Hell no. 5. 5 is hell. I
Yeah, this
wish.
dude did say 6'10". That's why I'm like,
Dude,
I had some.
like we got Yao Ming in the
I had some
I'm
building.
like,
saliva.
where
Look,
the where the hell Dre been?
I
He
had
got
some
he got
saliva
knee
in my
surgery.
mouth or my motherfucking mic wasn't working. I'm 5'10" in a bitch. You feel me? With my
I'm
little
like, Joe, when he
things
get
on.
taller than you, he get knee surgery.
Nigga, if I was 6'10", we
Damn.
wouldn't be on the podcast right now. We go to China and I'm playing for the Shanghais, baby. Fuck you talking about, and I'm gonna stream it all. I'm gonna get paid from us, America, but I'm gonna get that Shanghai buck. But y'all that threw me off. But no, I got Donovan Mitchell, man. Carry on.
Give.
Anthony Edwards on this one, to be honest.
Okay.
And that's with a little bias. I do like Anthony
Ain't
Edwards.
nothing wrong with that.
The
I love when
monster.
people say they biased though. Like, cause don't lie to us. You can say you're biased. I don't let people try to force the facts, but in your head it's like I'm biased. You really saying you're biased, but you trying to force these facts on me that you don't believe because you're biased. You know what I'm saying? So when you say you're biased, I'm like, that's his guy. You know what I'm saying? I take it.
I just thought, yeah, so I
can
just stopped
respect
talking
that.
because bias in and of itself is like I'm not meat riding, but I'm gonna say he's better than that
Man,
guy.
I'm biased with parlays on UFC. I lose so much money because my niggas get knocked the fuck out. Bo Nichols, you. Nope, it ain't about you today. It ain't about you today. We go. My fault. Carry on, Joe.
Joe.
You was
Joe.
about to snap.
I was my eyes. I definitely had the anger.
I felt it.
I'm okay.
I agree with you though. This is definitely the hardest one, and I will say that's probably because Anthony Edwards came in the league a little bit younger, and with basically the potential to be the next great. Everyone was really high on Anthony Edwards. Um, The problem is he did come in the league with a good team around him, and the team got better. And this is the first year where we really seen him take that next step. I know last year that he knocked out who was it, the
AD and
Nuggets and
Jokic.
them. This year, the way he's been shooting it all year long, and the proficiency of how he's been playing, it's almost like he's become a veteran now. You know, last year there was a lot more. We're getting by. We're really having to grind these victories out. This year they're doing their thing. You know, they can win it, grinding it out. They can blow you out. They can back and whatever it has to be. You
Oh,
feel me? And that's what's impressive to me is for him. What I said? Grind it out. Damn.
That was the least of your problems.
I don't even know he
What
said
I say?
that. He
What
said
I
they could
say?
blow you out. Nigga doesn't even say.
Oh my god!
After
Oh
said
my
the
god!
grinders though.
2025.
What
Everybody
got
got
what
this
got me
dirty
was
ass.
Gibby's face though. What got me was Gibby went.
Listen,
And it got me, and I
my
was like,
goal is to
pause. I
keep the
was like,
pause
damn.
game alive till 2030. This shit makes English a funny ass language to speak. So I'm keeping this live till 2030. I don't care about no
Now you
else.
gotta watch your mouth
Yo,
in a whole
dying.
nother way.
You can say
All
whatever
right,
you
bro.
want, but
Anyways,
I love it. It's funny to me.
anyways, I after I give my boy Anthony Edwards his props for what he did this year. What? Stop laughing in my fucking face. What happened this time, please?
You got your ass beat by the English literature, yo. It's like,
How?
yo ass.
What do you mean? I said anyways.
You had another Mark
Anyways.
moment,
No, you.
bro.
That's what you wanted to say, but before that, you was biting on a few words that you couldn't figure out how you wanted to use them.
No, I wasn't. I said anyways. After I give my boy Anthony Edwards his prop,
We listening to you. Carry on.
I only repeated myself 2 times so y'all could hear me talking.
Listen, that's what.
Stop laughing in my fucking face.
See, that's
We love you, Joe. We
you're
love
okay.
you,
You're
man.
okay, brother.
See, now y'all trying to be funny, and I wasn't even. I'm trying to get the attention of the crowd. You
We're
feel
being
me? So
professionals, bro.
You got it all right.
We're serious. Everybody's locked in. We're not even laughing no more. Nothing's even funny.
Gibby's over there basically crying, bro. Get your shit together, bro. Now you're
Trey about this
laughing,
shit. He's
bro.
still looking at Trey.
Can I finish my fucking point? Can you
Yeah,
fucking
what
get
were
it
you saying,
together?
Joe? What were you saying, Joe?
Thank you, Trey. That's some serious business shit.
I can't lock it. I can't lock it.
No, all right. For real though, Anthony Edwards, he started doing his thing this year. He's had better teams
Oh
since he's
my
gotten in the
god.
league. He came in a little bit younger. He does have that potential card. You know what I'm saying? Especially with how he's been playing this year, he can really get there. You can, and he's obviously a dog. He wants it. You feel me? But Donovan Edwards, 8 years, 8 playoffs. He's getting his teams there. No matter who he's got around him, that is so impressive. You could say that's almost LeBron-esque.
No, I just said
Now you reaching. Now you reaching.
Almost. I said almost. I said almost. It's not like I
It's
said
not
that
even
is.
close in the cosmos. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What do you mean? LeBron went 9 years in a row to
You
the
know how many rings
playoffs.
he done got in them 9 years? How many rings he get in them 9 year span?
Dude.
Okay, grandson. Don't you ever stop? Listen.
Okay, so
Don't
what
you
if
put a
Donovan?
regular smack?
What
Don't
if
you put a
Donovan
cool
Edwards
nigga
goes?
with that nigga? Okay, that nigga. Like I said, it's
He
the
got
higher
four.
echelon of
He
basketball.
got four
LeBron
in
is
that
up there in
9 year
the
Oh
higher
span,
my
by the
God,
way.
echelon of
Dre,
Not
don't
basketball.
two,
choke.
four.
Understand when it comes to higher echelon of basketball, there's a
In his
different
9 years,
atmosphere. These can't
right?
even they can't even get there because they can't
He
really
got
die.
four.
You put Donovan Mitchell in the air with LeBron, he will fucking suffocate. His head will fucking implode in his fucking brain because he can't even handle that type of atmosphere. So you gotta simmer it down,
Right.
okay? That's all I'm saying.
I didn't put him in the atmosphere. I
You would've
said
died.
almost.
Don't put him close.
I said almost.
It'll pop his eardrums. You
Bro,
can't
oh
hear up
my
there.
God, dude.
All right, all right,
Are
all
you
right, all right. Reel it
wrong,
in.
dude?
I got Anthony Edwards, bro. Honestly, Anthony Edwards is thriving in a way harder conference. He's in the West. That like they got some dogs over there. The East got some dogs, but like they keep leaving to go to the West. So it's like, bro, like
Yeah, hold on. Let me think. Let me think.
What the The Jazz with Donovan in the West.
This
What?
listen, this West thing been going for so long. So like my thing is, let me explain something about this West shit we've been going on for a long time. First off, first time when we say West, I think about it's good areas to live at, good sceneries, right? That's a good thing to go there. That's cool, right? We say the West is harder, but strategically, if they it doesn't how are they harder if we have a bracket on two sides of the fucking world with all these teams? So are we trumping one side so dominant where we're slanting to win for the West? Because everybody said the West is so. My thing, if you go off the names, yes, but when they play these East teams, they struggle. They never just dominate. I've never seen an East team just sweep in the final. So I'm trying to understand. We say the
But their
West is
records are
so
higher.
but the reason why I say this is the reason why we say their records are better. That's that's hereditary. That's only records. Records matter of what you get placed by, but your records being better has nothing to do with what you're playing against. If the rest record are better, that means they're beating their teams. Think about it. You
Yes.
get placed off the teams. You get placed off your division teams more than you get off being the East. Okay,
Yeah, because you play them 4 times a year,
exactly.
right?
So my
What's
thing is
your
this:
ranking?
if we, now I'm not gonna tell you to go back to your whole literature. You feel me? But if you think about the
Right.
West and the East, they say it's harder, but if you really look at it, to me personally, it's just more bias and more push superstars that they use in the West than they use in the East. Because my thing, if you take this same notion that they say for the West and you push it with the East, especially right now, you go superstar for superstar, you cannot tell me the West is better than the East, or you can't say the East is better than the West. I will say they're evenly neutralized. Think about it. You take the Knicks team, the superstars have on the Knicks. OKC. No, OKC's West, right? Or they East? I don't fucking know.
OKC's West. It's
Okay.
West.
West. It
Yep.
should be East, but it's West, right?
Bucks is East. Pacers
Yeah.
East. Boston's East, right?
Yeah.
I just took those few teams, right? You
Okay.
say you use the Lakers, Jokic, Golden State thing. If I put
And
those
the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves, you put them in. I'm saying you take those teams, you go off all the players. You cannot say, "Oh, these guys are so much. They're dominating them." You
I'm not saying
no,
it's so
I'm
much
not
better.
saying
I'm
you.
saying it's just a little
I'm
better.
not
It's just a little harder to
I'm
play
not
in the
saying this
West.
to us. I'm talking about as a podcast to the people that need to hear this. My thing is this notion has been going on for so long. But
Oh yes.
my thing is, I feel like this. How did it's like a person going off a myth buster. The way to bust a myth, you go figure it out. So you tell me LeBron James didn't bust a myth? He won in both conferences, dominated both conferences when he played in both conferences. Yes, he didn't win all the time in both conferences, but he has dominated both conferences to a point where I don't understand how we keep going off this. Think about Michael Jordan when he won these.
But he lost more in the West than he has in the East.
I understand it, but when Michael Jordan dominated, that was the East, right? The GOAT was in the East.
Okay, and right. But that was in 1998 is
Like,
the last time the East was at the top,
but
gang.
I'm not saying off
1998.
that.
It's
I'm saying off
2025, gang. Like,
the East should be off who. To me, the East and West debate should be off who has the trophy at the end, right? But I'm saying if the playoffs were different, if the playoffs are different, say if you take the fourth seed from West was the fourth versus East, you blend. I'm saying you blend that bitch up. You feel me? Put in a big ass smoothie type drawing. I think the NBA would be a different type of. The conversation would be so crazy because it
yeah,
wouldn't.
if East teams played West teams in the
It'd
in
be
the
a different
playoffs.
conversation. No, not just final. I'm talking about throughout the whole
No,
bracket.
in the playoffs, like in the
From
playoffs,
the
right? The
play
whole
in and
thing.
up. You
Yeah,
just
well, yeah, because
place
then it
that
would be
bitch.
the
Place the
best team.
motherfucking jaw.
Whoever the best team is would win.
Yeah, but I'm saying
That's how that
I feel like those
for real.
matchups,
For
you
real.
wouldn't see the West just sweep. It wouldn't be no 4-0s all the time. That's
No,
what people would think.
no.
But
I'm
I'm
not.
like,
No, right. I agree with you. I
like
agree
think
with
about it.
you. I
Boston won the
just think it's
playoffs
a little
last
harder to
year.
play
Like think
in the
about it.
West
Like Boston won it last
because more
year.
players would rather live there.
And
More players would rather live in
last
the
year we had
West.
most East teams winning last year, and they still talking about the West is dominant. I'm just trying to figure out how is it the most dominant thing if we had East teams, we had three different East teams coming out beating everybody last year, and this year it's still an East.
Who?
We still talking more East this year.
Okay, but let's go over finals then. Who won last year?
Boston.
Okay, who won the year before that? The Nuggets.
Yep, and West.
Who won the year before that?
I don't know.
Who played? Who was it? Who was it? Who was it? I was just talking to Woodsy
Was it
about it.
Yanda?
What year was that? 2023, right? Or 2022? Giannis won in 2022.
Who's last? 2023. I don't know. That's something you tell me time
I
travel
can't
crazy as
remember.
hell.
Was it Curry
Nigga,
or was
that's
that
over 1,000
2021?
some days ago. I mean, that's over a
Yeah,
No,
thousand
that's
no.
fucking
The
Curry.
days
last
ago.
the last like 4 out of the last 5 finals have been West teams, gang.
Let me look real quick. Cause now you putting this on the thing.
Well, can I say something about this because it's really a period of time thing. You know,
For
I will
sure. For
say
sure.
The West had a really dominant stretch between like 2014 to like 2019, to where like you had basically LeBron on the East versus whatever West team came out on top. And the other thing I will say is like
Hold on.
typically,
I got some shit. I
hold on,
got
hold
some
on, hold on. Let
after
me
you. I got
finish
some shit
this.
for
Let
you.
me finish
I'm
this.
gonna end this with the
The,
night.
the last team on the East, or the last couple, I meant the last couple teams on the East, usually have some more wins than the last couple teams on the West, which that indicates to me that you have a lot more top heavy talent on the West, and they used to go 13, 14 deep. No, not 13,
Mm-hmm.
14,
Like
10,
10.
12 deep. You had
Yeah.
you had the Kings kind of at the end. You had the Spurs battling
Hold
there
on,
at the
I'm
end of
sorry.
it. Back in the day, the Spurs were top dog. Like that little streak right there. The West definitely was better. The East, when you pull out the stars though, and you pick the top 15 from both teams though, I will say I think it's a little more even. If we're talking about individual superstars from West and East, you take the top 15 from the West and the top 15 from the East, it's pretty damn even. Look at the All-Star games.
Bro,
Those are
I
but
would
those
say
are mixed.
The East,
I ain't
yeah,
gonna
the East
lie,
went
bro.
okay,
This
right.
shit
But if we talking
is
about East versus West, the
this
East
shit is
went
crazy.
probably 12 deep. The West could probably go 15 deep for sure, like a pure talent, you know. But it's damn close. The
Oh,
difference though between the two, and it's a period of time thing. And I'm only
for
talking about this
sure.
period of time because this is what I think you're referring to, Trey. But the team wise, I think the West was clearly better. As far as superstars, when we pulled out players, they're damn near even.
All right, so let's
Okay.
end the
That's
podcast with
that's
this.
how I
I'm
feel.
looking at 2000 to 2024. After looking at this information,
Christ.
you can yes, the West win. The West win. They won a lot of championships. But the crazy part about this shit, I don't give a fuck what nobody says because I'm ending my segment. I'm ending my last thought. I'm ending my last notion with this shit right here. This motherfucker LeBron James so fucking good that after when you go from 2000s to motherfucking 2024 and you look at when the motherfucking Eastern Championships won, even in Miami,
He's in
right?
more than half of them.
He's in the Miami's, he's in the fucking bro, the niggas in the Golden State. Golden State won in 2015. Why did it say it's bro? No, my fault. I was tripping. No, that's when LeBron James won the next year. I was like, why the fuck say LeBron James for final? But LeBron James, bro, this nigga is so bro. Oh, this nigga name up here too many times. But like I said, yes, West was the dominant conference. But if you go off superstars, LeBron James has been in all the conferences. But that's all I got to say. At the end of the day, this motherfucker just he keep just LeBron James.
He can't miss.
He
In the
can't.
heat of the battle, he
Even
can't
when he not
miss.
even a part of the shit, he didn't pop up. He just show you like I'm just him for no reason. I'm just doing him shit. So yes, the West was dominant. You feel me? But if I take all the superstars, LeBron James on both sides.
Man.
you
But
I
got
ain't know
two
what you
bro.
mean by that,
You
bro.
got two Bron. You got the
yeah,
Cleveland
pause.
Bron, Miami Bron.
Uh,
You got Laker Bron. You feel me? Bron's on both sides of the. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
As a '99 All
so
Star or '98.
we gonna end it on that, my friends. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Frost Ripper.
Appreciate y'all for being here. What we got? He
Show
already said
money.
him. One
Show
more.
money. Out.
Who's been tweeting him?
It's your boy Gibby. Sorry, I didn't know Dre said no.
Oh
It's
yeah,
King
yeah.
Goof, and we out.
We'll catch you.
Peace and love. Stay frosty. Hold on.
Oh,
This shit
shit.
was.
All
This
right,
was.
Gib.
I'm gonna go lay the ball down.
Today I felt like this pod was very fast.
I thought that was good though. We killed
No. I
that.
just like it was. Well, I mean, fast like you say you have fun when what the fun fast shit. You know what I'm talking about. That the
We just gotta
parents
get
Time
it back to
flies when you're
Mondays.
having fun.
type
We
shit.
just
That's
gotta
what I'm
get it
talking.
back to Mondays.
Yeah, for sure,
I
for
got you,
sure,
man.
for
Shit.
sure. We'll do
You
more.
getting on the game?
Yeah,
Bet.
I am.
I'll run to the bathroom and then I'll make a party.
All
All
right,
right,
chat. We're
y'all.
doing tomorrow. We're about to
The
get on
booty
tomorrow.
bandit strikes again.
All right, give.
You off, Joe? Or you playing?
Y'all have fun.
Go get some
Talk to y'all soon.
booty.
No shit.